Japan's economy has seen its biggest quarterly contraction since the 2009 financial crisis. I'm Deborah Khan. Joining me now is Marcel Thieliant. He is from Capital Economics. Good to see you, Marcel. I think a lot of people wondering right now, is this just the impact of the sales tax hike, or is this a turning point for Japan's economy?
Well, today's number were certainly rather discouraging. We've seen the largest boost in inventories since 2008, which probably doesn't bode well for the second half. We still think that this is mostly a one-off, simply the consumers reined in spending after the tax hike. We still think that the economy will recover in the second half of the year.
Okay, and were you at all surprised that we were seeing corporate spending go down as much as household spending?
I was. I mean, we had the survey from the Ministry of Finance about capital spending, which wasn't quite as downbeat as today's capital spending numbers. So I was surprised, yes.
Okay, so what do you think this means for the overall picture of Abenomics? You're saying, okay, we're Japan's economy's in for some more bad news, probably till throughout 2014, but then we should see things recover a bit. What does it mean for the overall picture of Abenomics?
The Bank of Japan has been very optimistic about growth, and they haven't changed their forecasts yet. We think the latest numbers have been weaker than they expected, and they will have to acknowledge that at some point, and probably they will have to do more. So we think they will probably announce a faster pace of purchases sometimes next year, perhaps in April.
So you're saying that monetary easing will be necessary in order to balance the economy?
Yes, I mean, the BOJ is obviously already doing a lot, but we still think they won't reach their 2% inflation target in the time frame they think they will achieve it. So we think they will have to do more.
Okay, so how much easing do you expect?
Well, we think that the pace of purchases may be expanded from the current 60 to 70 trillion per year to perhaps 90 trillion. So obviously there's an upper limit in terms of how much the BOJ can purchase, because at some point they will just acquire a large share of the market for government bonds.
Okay, thanks very much, Marcel Thieliant, for joining us.